blub, blub, blub. Welcome back to Caller Malice. I think Enomoto got knocked out by Sateki last episode, and I'm super spooked, and I want to know what happened. I'm late. I wonder if Kazuki ate dinner. I don't care what Kazuki. He could have ate dick, and I didn't care. Why didn't I have a theory that Kazuki was gay? Or as I worried about Kazuki, I saw him talking to an unfamiliar man when I arrived at home. Whoa. Do you have a piercing that's connected to your lip to your ear? Whoa! What is going on with this guy? Are you a guy? That piercing is freaking me out. Where have I seen this man before? In any case, it wasn't appropriate for him to be hanging around a high school student this late. It'll be too late when something happens. I have to nip this in the bud now. Especially, I don't like judging somebody by their looks, like judging that they're a bad person by their looks, but you're wearing just a little too much Prince color there, boy, and I just don't know what's happening with your piercing. That seems like such a bad idea. Well, like, what if it gets caught in something and it rips your fucking earlobe out? Or even your lip? Oh my god. Excuse me. You wanna fight me, kid? I will fight you and I'll throw you into next Tuesday. I'm in charge of this kid. This is my kid. Brother, but he's legally my kid. In charge of you. I'm Kazuki's sister, Sexto Hoshino, and I'm also a cop, so you better fuck off. I introduced myself as Kazuki, didn't seem like he was willing to. There's a strange man. The strange man slapped his fist into his palm as if he'd suddenly made a mental connection. Who the fuck are you? So he knows Akito too. But that doesn't make me feel better. This guy even got a lip piercing. Oh, I ain't dealing with lip piercings. Not in this house. Ear piercings, that's fine. Nipple piercing, that's great. Ball piercing, friggin' go for it. But lip piercings, not in this house. Not in this neighborhood. Not in this Christian recording. High school bands. High school bands. Okay. Anyway, I'm just saying that high school bands in America usually always suck. I don't know about Japan, though. They might actually be good. In anime, they've been good. I don't know. Oh, Mr. Ishiki? Akito had mentioned his name. He had been mistakenly arrested in the past. Is that true, though? There's somebody in my Discord channel going, I've never seen May's video before. I didn't even know who she was. Why y'all on my Discord channel if you never seen my videos? What's going on there? I didn't read that, and I should have. To think that Kazuki would actually know someone famous enough to be on TV. For being arrested, I think. I couldn't tell from a distance, but now that I was up close, it was definitely the guy from TV. I believe he was introduced as the vocalist of Visual K-Band? He's so bright, how can you not stare at him? And you need to change your clothes, boy. We understand you like music. Get rid of that necklace. It looks like it's heavy as hell. Get rid of those earbuds. They're not even in your ears. Cut it out. I'm sorry, I just... His appearance was flamboyant, but Ishiki seemed to be composed young man in person. So you're in a band, Kazuki. You could have just told me. You live in my house. I feed you my food. You read under my boy? Go home to your parents. That's not... Go sleep in a box on the street. Kazuki was being unusually harsh. I couldn't think of anything to say to him when... Yeah. Yeah. He ain't gonna be happy about that, boy. Ishiki smiled, and that seemed to alleviate the tension in the situation. Yeah, I'd like to see that sometime. Kazuki's eyes widened in surprise, but he immediately turned away again. I did a burp. Every time Kazuki goes out at night, he takes his guitar with him. I thought he was just having fun. Girl, what the fuck you think he's doing? But he was actually practicing in his band. That a professional was praising him was proof that Kazuki had been working hard. Mr. Shiki, please take good care of Kazuki. Even though I don't really know you. I mean, I try, but he generally hates me, so there's nothing I can really do. Ishiki returned to my sentiments, bowed politely, and left. He feels very mysterious. Great. After that one comment in passing, Kazuki quickly went inside. Hey, don't leave me behind when we're in the middle of a conversation. I rushed after him. On the way in, I asked Kazuki if he was hungry. He quickly nodded. Thinking that he'd like something hot, I made pot de fou. Whatever that... Why are we zooming in on the curtains? Eat your food, you selfish bitch. Kazuki ate in total silence without uttering a word. Our meals usually went this way, but now I knew about his band. I want to talk about that today, at least. Hey, Kazuki, what kind of music do you play with Mr. Ishiki? Talk to me. He's a visual kei performer. So are you similar in style? I keep burping. I'm so sorry. Eventually, those eyebrows are gonna go vertical, and that's when he's lost his shit. Alright, how old is he anyway? He's definitely not high school age. He couldn't attend school with that hairdo. When I rapidly asked all the questions I had... I care about you. Love me. You don't have to talk to me like that. The spirit that I recalled what Kazuki had complained to me before about me. You don't care about what I do. You just tell me I'm too loud. From Kazuki's point of view, I've been an obstacle in his pursuit for music. Of course, I never intended such a thing. I wanted to support him however I could. Kazuki continued to eat, unaware of what I was thinking. He looked like he just wanted to finish and go into his room as quickly as possible. Listen, Kazuki, I never meant to stop you from enjoying or pursuing your music. I only warned you when you were playing guitar because I didn't want to disturb the neighbors late at night. I'm not into music, but I know it's not every day that a pro acknowledges your skills. Maybe you'd think that I don't care, but we're family, you know. Of course I'd be interested. Oh my god, you made him choke. Oh my, he's gonna die. Oh my god, here, water, take it. I handed Kazuki a cup of water. He downed it in one gulp. I almost killed my brother. Why? Huh? Kazuki made an unpleasant face as he muttered quietly. You're my brother. I love you, and I'm interested in what you're interested in. I want to get to know you better. Is that so wrong? Because you're always giving me that look. That look does not make me want to talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry! You have a deep voice for a teenage boy. I have a deep voice for a girl. Kazuki didn't meet my eyes, but his voice was gradually rising in volume. Cat scratching on my door. Okay! Sorry! Back in Nagata, our parents managed a boarding house. You're going to inherit this someday, Dad would often say that to Kazuki. To get away from Dad, that phrase shook me. Even though he was at a rebellious age, I'd always assumed that Kazuki would take over the family business. But he was talking as if... Kazuki, do you... Don't look at me. He looks at me like he's gonna throw that butter knife at my head. Kazuki looked straight at me and said... Then I will help you. I should not have slapped my leg. That kind of hurt. Kazuki said that in a muted voice, and then quietly retreated to his room. He always left without saying a word, and I realized that it had been quite some time before he'd even said as much as thanks. Why didn't I try to get to know Kazuki better earlier? He must have felt so frustrated and alone. Don't pretend to be my big sister, huh? It made sense that he'd say that. I'd been focusing on myself, never bothering to take an interest in Kazuki. No, it's still not too late. If we can have a heart-to-heart... Ugh. We got no time for a heart-to-heart. We're on a mission. Really, at this hour? I can't see who it is! Sateki. Oh my god, it's happening. I took out my phone. There was an incoming call from Sateki. It might be about the murders. I resisted the urge to talk to Kazuki first, and answered the phone. Yes, this is Hoshino. No! I know you did something to him! Oh my god. Oh, what happened? You were so lying whatever you're gonna say. You fucking attacked him. Come over and hear his last words? What the fuck does that mean? Wait, what do you mean? I wrote down the location and ended the call. Oh my god. Enomoto. I contained my rampaging emotions and went to Kazuki's room. Boy! Sorry, Kazuki, I just got a call from work, so I'm going out. I hurried to the location that Sateki had given me. Sateki's strained manner had led me to assume that they had been caught up in something serious. This doesn't look the way I was expecting. I looked for the place indicated on the note. I started to recognize more of my surroundings. Then I saw a pub that Saiki and I frequented. I can't read anymore. Huh? I was in a panic when I first noted the address down, but now I realized that it was an address for the pub. What's going on? I gingerly entered and looked around. When I did, I found Enomoto sprawled over a low table. Enomoto, pull yourself together! I rushed over to check whether he was alive. Yep, I've been fooled. I feel like I just got totally goofed. Did I just get goofed? I got goofed! I've been goofed. They got me. Oh, they got me. I was like, Sateki's a traitor. You're Enomoto. I feel so goofed. Oh, they got me. Enomoto was certainly alive and was in no immediate danger, but he was very obviously drunk. Where's Sateki? Sateki was nowhere to be seen in either the tatami room or the rest of the pub. I wondered what I should do about the passed out Enomoto. I was handed a letter. Thank you? I accepted the letter and opened it. I invited him for a drink when I saw him so worried, but it went south. I'll let you take care of the rest. You're his partner after all. I thought I got goofed so bad. Ugh. This is the second time I've had to take care of a drunk man. I thought some kind of tragedy had struck, but he'd just gotten too drunk. This is insane. Oh. I can't watch. Enomoto didn't notice me. He smiled contentedly and moaned while lying spread out on the table. I can't leave him like this. I'll have to take him back to the office. You can't carry this boy. Can you hear me, Enomoto? We're going back to the office. Okay. There is not gonna be an after party, boy. Wrong. Come, stand up. You don't need sake. That's the last thing you need. Sorry, I hit the microphone with my boobs. He was way too far gone. I had to just ignore him and drag him home. No, computer, wake up. You're asleep again. Come on, we're going home, Enomoto. Try to walk. Uh-huh. I don't know what that means. Enomoto leaned on my shoulder to stand up shakily and tried to go outside. Oh, rumbly tumbly. It's the apocalypse. It's the apocalypse, Enomoto. Be scared. The world isn't ending. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. We're going home. Is he crying? Oh, no, it's okay. It's okay. Don't have to cry. It's not the end of the world. It's okay. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. It's okay. Now he's crying. Great. So, Sateki did do something to him. Wasn't as bad as I thought. While supporting the thoroughly intoxicated Enomoto on my shoulder, I called for a taxi. Oh, he's crying. He's a sad drunk. Alright. You sure love ramen. That's one crazy ramen flavor. Oh my god. A taxi picked us up outside the pub and somehow we made it back into the office. Took an hour to get up the stairs. Enomoto, can you walk? Up and at them. Indeed. Enomoto tilted over and plopped down on the pavement. Just leave him there. Nope. Baby's first steps. Baby's first steps. There should be someone in the office. Should I call for them? I fucking love drunk characters in games. Oh, you're making me giggle. Was Enomoto's current sorry state because of all the alcohol? Enomoto can't hold his drink, huh? Alright, I'll help you get there, so let's try standing up together. I'm gonna conquer the world! Oh, he's so precious when he laughs. He wasn't listening. Fine then. Get up. Enomoto almost lost his footing while traversing the stairs, but we finally managed to get into the office. Yanagi and Sazuka still aren't back. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah. Did he just run into a wall? Did he just run into... I only took my eyes off him for a second, but he immediately charged headlong into a wall. Oh my god. Yeah. Probably hurts. That's a wall there, boy. Are you okay? Fuck. He seemed fine. Please sleep. Just go to sleep. How, Enomoto, you can't sleep on the floor! Yeah, just put a blanket on him. He's there now. He's there forever. I brought him back, but now what was I supposed to do? Maybe if he slept on the sofa. Oh wait, his bedroom area is in the next room. I think I'll take him there. Enomoto, we're almost there. Just hang on. We can do this together. This is the best. This is the best. I love drunk characters in games. Don't curl up into a ball, you're really heavy. I half drag Enomoto into the nearby bedroom area. Get in your bed. Somehow I managed to guide him to his bed. I breathed a huge sigh of relief. Lay there. Enomoto, are you feeling better? How's your head? I'm being attacked by seaweed. Not the seaweed! Oh no, is this Suzuka? Oh no! Not the seaweed! He seemed to be having some sort of nightmare, but he's probably fine now. I'm gonna go. It had been nothing but significant, but still left me exhausted. I wondered what to do about leaving the door. Unlocked if I left, but Yanagi would probably be back since maybe there wasn't a real need to worry. Just as I turned to quietly tried to leave so that I wouldn't wake Enomoto up, he suddenly, hello, bolted up upright in bed. Great! Yanagi is so paying me for this babysitting. What? You scared me! What's wrong? Before I could stop him, Enomoto whipped off his Is he gonna whipped off his jacket and then immediately started trying to strip off his shirt. Yes! This is what I came here for! Stop, it's in the middle of December, you'll catch a cold! Let the boy strip. Let the boy strip. I vote, let the boy strip. But you can't go to sleep this lightly dressed without a heater. When you drink alcohol, you only feel warm temporarily. You'll feel better if you just lie down for a bit, okay? No, take off your clothes! Enomoto's hands fell away from the buttons he was trying to undo and he laid back down. Darn it, Sexto. I should cover him with a blanket. I approached the bed. Oh. Pull me into bed, boy! Enomoto's hands tugged at me, and then all of a sudden, yes! Oh, he's so cute! He's so cute! Oh, he's so cute! Enomoto, what do you think you're doing? Oh, he's so cute! Oh. And we're trapped like this forever. It's like a cat asleep on your lap. You just can't get up. Don't you fall asleep. I'm not a body pillow. I tried to extract myself from his grasp, but maybe because he was half asleep, he held on to me pretty tightly and I couldn't escape. Ah, visual novels. Ah, dating simulators. Yes. You are currently wrapped around me. Yeah, it's me. I'm still here. Release me. Oh, God. Yeah, there he goes. There he goes. Off he goes. Into a sleep. Enomoto, if you don't cut this out right now, I'm going to get angry. Enomoto stirred and then looked at me a while. Still hugging me. I love drunk boys. I love drunk visual novel boys. Except for those side characters who are like, hey, I'm a total douche and I'm drunk and I'm gonna do bad stuff. Oh, I love it. I love it. Huh? Took me a moment to understand what he said. Oh, God. Oh. Boy. Head grew warm and as he continued to... I can't even talk. What the fuck? even I'm baffled. I'm baffled. I'm bamboozled. My head grew warm as he continued his dazed babbling. Sleep. He snores. He snores his drunk snore. That sounds so... nasal. Stop snoring. Okay, yeah, time to go home. I made up my mind and tried to squirm even harder than before. Why what, honey? Why what? What was happening? Enomoto was embracing me even tighter now. Oh god, it's like one of them. Those things you put your fingers in from each hand and you try to pull your fingers out, but it just gets tighter the more you pull. It's one of those. This was too much even for a joke. I had to tell him firmly. But then... oh. The silly part's over and now it's time for the sad stuff. Why what? Why what, honey? Sad little whispers. Somehow I know exactly what he was referring to. His feelings about the murders. His feelings toward the killer. His feelings about his justice. I hadn't heard him express all of his feelings yet. Perhaps they were far more pure than I realized, and that was why they were too heavy for him to let go of. He had probably drunk himself into a stupor tonight to free himself of all those heavy feelings. So, maybe I also had to accept him for who he was right now. I'm being used as a body pillow by a man, which is terribly embarrassing and demeaning. But if this helps Enomoto feel better. Just for now, then. Guess we'll relax. Just as I thought that. What's wrong, honey? Enomoto suddenly stirred. The movement brought his face, well, he had positioned himself so he was right up against my chest, and my heart began pounding rapidly. Enomoto, you're squirming a bit too. I mean, this is really quite embarrassing, so... None of that is going through his head right now. Managed to get that out. Oh, I didn't let him speak. I'm so sorry. I thought he was just gonna snore. The minute he said that, my dog farted. I'm just gonna say I don't smell anything nice at the moment. Oh, God, the smells! Dear God! What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? That was not the reply I was expecting. Exclamation points and question marks. Closely? Closely? So he means I raised a protest, but I wasn't able to wriggle free of his grasp. Enomoto moved slowly. And then... Hello! Man, I was hoping for Sasazuka, to be honest. Oh, imagine the reaction on that boy. Actually, I can. He'd be so pissed. Hi. Okazaki, how are you? The office window opened. Boy, use the door! Oh. I locked eyes with Okazaki in the window. How are you? No, that's fine. Maybe you can help pry this guy off me. Wiggles. I screamed inaudibly. But Okazaki sized my situation up and didn't have a partially strong reaction to it. No! Okay. Help me! Get it off! He nodded to himself. Yep. No, Okazaki, you see... No. Okazaki, no. No. That's not sealed very tight at all! Enomoto, please explain to Okazaki that this is all... He's drunk, he can't do shit. He sleeps. Fuck. Fuck. Yeah. Wow, thank you. Please. Okazaki graciously helped out my humiliating bind. Enomoto must have been a heavy sleeper because he never woke up. That was exhausting. I wanted all those heartbeats back, thinking that I went home. Fucking hell. Woof. That tired me out. I gotta say. Okay, I'm gonna end this episode here because the dog farts are really getting to me. It's like toxic air in here. Holy shit. Where are we? Oh God. What the fuck? Yeah, this is a good place to end the episode. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.